that should inform the issue of maintenance is that it is us who chose to have the children, unless where they were conceived without plan, but till then they remain a gift. Children are always a gift from God. And so we took it upon ourselves to take care of them. They are not a burden. And since we took this responsibility out of our free will, we should exercise it out of our free will. It is very sad to see parents being taken to court to even meet critical expenses like medical care for children. It's very sorry. Or even school fees. It's a plea to the parents to look at the issue of maintenance as a privilege to take care of a young life for the limited time, and this is for their well-being, but it's also for the well-being of the general society. We are we are growing responsible citizens for our country. What we consider in maintenance, we consider the ability of the parents, simply because you can't give what you don't have. But I urge the parents not to act poor, not to act unemployed. I've seen some people nearly quitting jobs so that they are not forced to maintain. It is so sorry. This is duty we took out of free will. Let's do it out of free will. The other thing we consider are the needs of the children. And yes, we are talking about basic needs. I know there are cases we consider standards simply because the children are used to a particular standard. And it is true, if you're able to maintain your children at a particular standard, you should continue even at the point of disputes. However, if it is not possible, working as a team, adjustments can be made, and it may not destabilize the children so long as the parents are working together as a team. Because we all understand that parents can also lose a job, and therefore downgrading may be important. Under the Constitution, the duty is to be shared equally, but we know the ability of the parents may not be equal. So, in many instances, we settle for equitable contribution. The one with more, as we say, to whom much is given, much is expected, should voluntarily put more. The one with less for that moment should not act like it shall forever be that they have less. I always tell my clients to pray to God to bless their work so that they're able to contribute more towards the maintenance of their children. It should be something we look forward to, not something to run away from. The sharing could go item, or we come up with a figure and we share it. However, from practice, I think items works better. Say, for example, where the father takes school fees, school-related expenses, things like medical care. Maybe the mother can now take care of the domestic expenses, especially where the mother has the care and control. That way, at least you remove the areas of conflict. We will not be fighting about, are you eating bacon all the time, because the parent outside always thinks there is wastage in that home where he's asked to contribute towards the maintenance.